some type of weights. If you don't have weights, Ryan, can you remove that from the screen? Thank you. If you don't have weights, water bottles, cans of soup, vegetables work just as well. But before we begin, Ron's gonna play a quick video if the computer works, to show you some of the resources that AARP has to offer. So Ron, try to take it away. Maybe not.
It's not there.
You don't have any, Colleen, do you? Like a 2-minute video to play? It's,
You know what? I don't have one pulled up. I'm so sorry.
it's okay. Is it there, Ron, or no?
It closed.
Okay, it's not there, so we'll just start without it.
Yeah,
Okay, sorry about that, but next week, we'll watch one next week.
I had it open, it closed.
That's okay. So how this thing works is, I will do the first exercise and then we'll all do them together. So we're gonna start with about 4 to 5 minutes of range of motion warm-ups. And since we do a lot of things on our digital devices, it can dry out our eyes because we don't blink enough. So I have 2 exercises here for our eyes to start off with to help with that. So for the first one, we're gonna close our eyes and squeeze real tight to a count of 2. 1, 2, and open. And you can almost feel the water in your eyes on that exercise. And let's do that one 7 times and begin. 1, 2, open. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 2 is called near and far. We're going to hold our thumb near and focus on a wall far, back to the thumb, back to the wall. And let's do 7 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That was a little blinking one. Number 2 is for our head. We're going to do some neck clocks today. 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 12 o'clock. And let's do 5 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 3 is called opposite hand and feet touches. Number 3. So we're going to raise our left leg and with our right hand, try to touch that toe. It's okay if you can't. Left hand, right leg, and it's going to look like this. And let's do 10 opposite hand and feet touches today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good stretch. 5, 6. Wake up those legs. 7, 8, 9, and 10. The next 2 are done standing up. The first one is called the walking jack. So what we're going to do is step over to the left, bring our right foot over, step over to the right, and bring our left foot over. Now, as we go over to the left, we're going to raise our hands on top of our head, fingers open. As we go over to the right, we're going to close our fingers and bring our arms down. So left fingers open, arms up. Right, closed fingers, arms down. And let's do 10 walking jacks today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, this next exercise is called a lateral butt kicks. Okay, we're going to take our right leg and kick it behind us to the left. Bring it down. Take our left leg, kick it over to the right and back down again. And let's do those 10 times and hold on if you have to and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, we're going to start with our lower body exercises today. Lower, Ron, lower body. Thank you. All the way down. A little more. These keep us walking longer and they help to reduce our chance of falling. So I have 3 great warm-ups to do for our ankles, hips, and lower legs. So for the first one, we're just going to lift up our heel as high as you can and bring it down. Okay, lift up that heel and down. And let's do 7 each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other foot and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 2 is we're going to extend our leg out, tap our heel, bring it back and set it down. Okay, we're going to extend that leg out, tap our heel and bring it back. And let's do 7 each leg and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Other side. Good stretch out and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 3 warm up is we're going to sit sort of to the front of the chair. This one will warm up our hips a little bit. We're going to go out and out, back and back. And let's do 7 each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So those were the 3 warm-ups to get us ready for the lower body exercises today. So the first one is called calf raises. We're going to lift up our heels at the same time and then down. This is a great exercise for fall prevention. And after you do 1 or 2, the next time maybe try to lift those up just the calves a little bit higher and then down again. So let's do 7 of these calf raises and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, higher, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, number 2 is called leg extensions. We're gonna lift our leg up, push it out, bring it back, and set it down. And if you can want it to be a little bit harder, don't have the back of your leg on the chair. Keep it suspended. And let's do 7 leg extensions and begin. Up, out, back, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Other side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 3 is called an inner thigh squeeze. We're going to make believe we have a pillow in between our legs. We're going to close our legs and we're going to push in, squeeze a little tight, 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 and hold and release. Okay, squeeze that pillow and release. And let's do 7 inner thigh squeezes and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go ahead, and 7. Number 4 is called a seated clamshell. And I think it would be best if we just sit front a little bit. I think we could get a better clamshell exercise out of this. So we're going to put our legs and feet together. And at the same time, we're going to open up like a clamshell, feet included, and back again. Open up and back. And let's do 7 seated clamshells today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 5 is a hamstring exercise. We're going to extend our leg out and make believe we have gum on the bottom of our shoe. Set that foot down all the way up there, and we're going to drag it back. We're going to try to get that gum off the bottom of our shoe and drag it back. And let's do 7 of these as well, each leg, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other leg and begin. 1, that thumb off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 6 is we're going to lift up our toes, up and down, up and down together at the same time. This exercise helps us to react quicker if we're prone to tripping. So we're going to do 7 toe lifts at the same time, up and down, and begin. 1, 2, 3, feels good, the stretch. 4,
Excuse me, there is a message.
5, 6, and 7. So now we lifted our heels, we lifted our toes. Now we're going to do them at the same time. So we're going to rock, lift our heels, lift our toes, heels and toes together at the same time. And also we can move our hands up, open fingers, down, close fingers at the same time. Why not? Because we can. And let's do 7 rocking motion and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The next one is called the hip hinge. We're just going to put our hands straight down from the chair that you're on and just bend down as far as your body will allow. And back. Okay, we're just going to bend down and back. And let's do 7 hip hinges today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the last one, Ron, I need you down, please, the camera down, is we're going to lift up our heels at the same time and make believe we have a soda can underneath and slowly crush that soda can until it's flat. And let's do 7 of those today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that ends our lower body exercises for today. Next, we have our weights. Some I'm going to do sitting down and some I like to do standing up, but you can do it however you like. So for the first one, I'm going to sit down to do this one. This one is reaches. We're going to reach up and over and back down. Okay, straight up, over, and back down. And let's do 7 each arm and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other arm and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 2, 3, and 4, I'm going to stand up to do. Okay, so number 2 is curls. We're going to take the weight and go up and just touch our shoulder and back down. And let's do 7 of those today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, now let's do a full curl, both sides. We're going to take it, go all the way up and touch the top of your shoulder. And all the way down. And let's do 7 of those each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 3 is we're going to bring the weights out in front of us, drop them down, and then go out and back down. Okay, so in front at shoulder level, back down, and straight out to the sides. And let's do 7 of those today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one. And 7. Number 4 is called hammer curls. We're going to hold the weights up and down like this, up by your shoulders, and we're just going to go down and go back as far as you can with them and back up. Hammer them down and back up, and we'll do 7 hammer curls today and begin. 1, 2, 3, breathe, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the last one, I'm going to sit and change weights. We just need 1 weight for this one. Okay, so we're going to hold this one by the knobs and bring that straight up above our head and just bring it back and touch the back of your neck. Back up again and down and up. And let's do 7 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that ends our session with the weights today. Next, we have about 8 minutes of just regular exercises to do. The first one is for our arms. We're going to sit up nice and tall, arms out, palms down, and we're going to count to at shoulder level. Going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And we'll do 7 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 2 is called angel wings. Okay, we're going to take our arms with our fingers open and put them above our head. And as we bring them down, close those fingers and breathe. Up, open your fingers. Down, close them. And let's do 7 angel wings today. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The next exercise is for our fingers. And we haven't done this one in a while, so I thought I'm going to switch it up a little bit today. So we're going to put our arms straight out. Don't sag it, keep it pushing out. And we're going to do the wall with our fingers closed. Okay, then the table. And bend those fingers for the chair. Close and open wide. So let's do the wall. We'll do it again. The wall with our fingers closed. Just bend those down for the table. Cup them for the chair. Close and open. Okay, and let's do 7 each arm and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other arm and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, last one, and 7. The next one is called arm hugs. So we're going to take our arms out, and someone had suggested, which I think is a really great idea. We're going to go this way, and when we bring them back, put this hand underneath. We're going to switch our arms when we come back for the second time. Keep the right hand high. Now the left hand high. And thank you for that suggestion. I love suggestions. And let's do 7 of the arm hugs today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Well, that was a good workout for the arms. And the last one is called twisting, and we can stand for that one. So for today, we're just gonna flex our arms, feet on the floor, about a foot apart from each other. And we're just gonna go to the one side and the other side, and it's just gonna look like this today. And let's do 10 twists. Twisting is good for the colon. And begin. Down on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, we're going to work with our stretchy bands. So how that works is I'm going to hold mine somewhere in the middle, up at shoulder level. Okay, and this side is just going to hold it and not going to move, but we're going to pull on this side, and we'll pull out and back. And let's do 5 pulls on each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to hold this side still and move this one 5 times and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, shake that out a little bit. Now we're going to hold it again in the middle, but this time we're going to pull both out at the same time and back in around shoulder level and back. And let's do this one 10 times and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And shake that out a little bit. Next, we're going to put the band behind our back, pretty far down, and we're just going to hold the little edges with our hands. We're going to stretch our arms out and bring them in like a machine at the gym. In and back out. And let's do these 10 times today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The next one is we're going to put the band on one foot. And raise that leg. Now, depending on the strength of your band, that's how hard you can pull it. But I'm going to hold on to the edges and bring those up as far as I can. And with your legs going to do all the work, our arms aren't moving. We're going to go down and up, down and up. And let's do 10 each leg and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And while our foot is in this position, we can do 5 gas pedals. We're stretching that tendon out in the back of our foot. Just push down on the gas pedal and hold it a little bit and back. And let's do 5 of the gas pedals each. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, other foot. Okay, and pull, and we'll do 10 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We'll do 5 gas pedals on here and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the last exercise with our bands, I'm going to do standing up. So I'm going to hold it again somewhere in the middle and place it above my head. Okay, and then pull as you come down till it draws in your shoulder blades, and then back up again. Pull it, stretch it down around your shoulder blades, and then back up again. And let's do 7 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that ends our session with the stretchy bands today. Next, we have about 6 minutes of cool down exercises. We're going to start with our chin. Okay, we're going to put our hands on the bottom of our chin. There's like many different ways of doing this. So today we're going to push up and out. Push all that up because gravity wants to bring everything down. We're pushing up. And let's do 7 of those today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 2 is for our head. We're just going to go left, right, back, and front. And we'll do 7 of those today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 3 is for our arms. Okay, we're going to put our one arm out, palm up. With this hand, we're going to touch our elbow. With these fingers, we're going to touch our shoulder. And then we're going to raise that arm as high as we can. And we'll do that one more time. Okay, arm out, palm up. These fingers are going to grab this elbow. These fingers are going to touch your shoulder and raise it up to a count of 15. and begin. 1, give that a good stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. All right, other hand, elbow, shoulder, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, release. Number 4 is for our fingers and forearms. And this time we're going to put our arms out in front of us, but palms down. Slowly and smoothly make a fist and open. And let's do 10 of those today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Number 5 is an upper thigh stretch. And this one can be done 2 ways. You can take your 2 hands and go under your leg and lift that thigh up and that leg up as high as you can. Or you could take your 2 hands and go in the front and lift it up, whichever one you like to use. That's up to you. And we're going to hold it up to a count of 15 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. Okay, on the other side, all the way up and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. Number 6 is for our arms. 1 back, 1 high. I'm gonna get a good stretch here. It's gonna look like this. And let's do 10 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the last exercise for today is a deep breathing exercise. We're going to slowly inhale to a count of 3 and exhale to a count of 6. So we'll do our slow 3 and 6. And we'll do 5 of those today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more, and 5. And that ends our session of Moving with Millie today. We do this every Monday at 11 o'clock Eastern Time, except if the holiday falls on a Monday, we will do it on a Tuesday so we don't miss out. And again, I did get a sort of thank you It's gonna look different in your email when you get it, but you will get something from AARP. And when you open it up, there will be a part in there to click onto today's session in case you want to do it again. But it looks different. They changed it somehow. And I think they have it in with the survey somehow. And as usual, I'd like to leave you with our uplifting thought. So today's thought is just short and simple. Look for something positive in each day, even if some days we have to look a little harder. So again, thank you everyone for joining us today. I'm sorry we had a little glitch in the beginning, but Ron's computer locked up. And we had great numbers today. Again, so we appreciate each and every one of you. I read the chat religiously every week, and we just so much appreciate all the beautiful things everybody says. So again, thank you. And this is all volunteer led, and we're trying our best. But sometimes nature has a different way of throwing us a little curve, like with the computer locking up today there, but. So again, thank you, everyone, and hope to see you all next Monday.